What's going on, y'all? You're watching Mental Groove, and today we're reacting to a Kevin Samuels clip that's bound to stir up some thoughts. No over talking, no gimmicks, just watching it together and seeing where it goes. If that sounds like your vibe, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get into it.
Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. How old are you?
24.
24. So, can you turn the music? Where are you at? Are you at the club or something?
I'm at work, yeah.
Are you a dancer?
Yes, I am a dancer. Thank you.
Okay, I just heard the music. So, what are we talking about tonight?
I just think I'm overqualified. I got all the traits to find a
Overqualified?
1% man. You said what?
You're overqualified. You got all the traits to find a 1% man.
A 1% man, yes. One like you. I just
Okay.
been being on you.
What are your traits?
I mean, I'm pretty, I'm loyal, I'm paid, I'm in school, I got a nice car, I got a nice apartment, I'm smart. Did I say that? Very intelligent. I'm just
Sounds like
going
you
through
described
life. I'm
just
a hidden gem, just waiting to be found.
sounds like you described yourself just like a man would describe himself to a woman.
I mean, you could say that,
I
but that's
mean,
how I feel.
okay, but what do the kind of men you say you're overqualified for? What do they want from a woman?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because every man that I come across just sees me as a come up, and
A
so
come
I'm
up,
just
a come up.
yeah, and so I'm just not really focused on a man right now. But I'm just wondering. I don't
Okay,
know.
hold on. If you're overqualified for a 1% man, that's a man who's $500,000 or more. Why would
I
that
don't think I'm
man?
in the right
Why would that man
environment
need?
to
Why
find
would that
that.
man? Okay, but
That-
have you been around men like that?
That's what I was just going to say. I don't think I'm in the right environment to find that because my pool, my pond is so small right now. So
Where
I
do you
just need to
live?
figure out
What city?
Seattle. We talked before. You don't remember
Mm,
me?
I
I
remember.
had gray hair last time we talked.
Well, I think you're very confident, but what is that confidence based in?
Myself.
Okay. You can be confident in yourself, but everybody's confident until they step into the ring. Where you said you're overconfident, but you have not been around these kind of men.
I just think it's my area. There's not a lot here. I'm just not
There's a
in the
lot
right
of there's a
environment.
lot
Like the
of one.
club, the club. I'm not gonna
Okay,
find somebody.
listen. I'm going to have the in Seattle. Seattle is one of the highest earning
Yeah.
cities for men,
Yes,
but they don't tend to go to clubs to find a woman.
I agree with you. I'm not gonna find my 1% at the club, so I need to get out more. But I just don't know where to go because I
But
get beat.
but but you got to be honest with yourself. 1% men don't tend to marry dancers.
Right.
See, a lot of women tend to have a problem with their reality. The reality is you qualify for what you date. We attract what's like. And let me tell you something, ladies. I knew who she was. With these eyelashes y'all got on, that puts you in the category of a fun girl. And eyelashes and all that other shit, that just says smash and dash. I'm not pumping it up, it's smash and dash. Smash, I got to get back to work. I got quarterlies to get out. I mean, seriously. So, I'm not trying to be rude to anybody.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you, Kevin?
I am well. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Have you been on here before?
No, I've been trying to get your attention for months. I was before.
Mm. So, what are we talking about tonight? Are we talking about women overestimating themselves? Or are we talking about turning hoes into housewives?
Turning a hoe into a housewife.
Or did you have a question?
So you've never accepted my request this quickly before at all. So, I had just tuned in. What were you talking about tonight?
We're talking about how, sadly, many modern women truly overestimate market value, their worth, and what they can actually get.
Well, I will say, upon watching your content, I was already on like a spiritual journey, as most like people are, and I will say your content helped me acknowledge a lot of just just a lot of things that you just talk on in general about women. I pretty much I usually agree with what you have to say about like
You how
Jesus.
old? You're 27. You're 27.
I'm 27.
Any kids?
Yes.
How many?
I have two and I'm divorced. And like I said, I was already on like a specific little journey when I came across your content. And you often ask people like what do their friends say, or the people that the company that they keep around them, like what do they have to say about you, or like when they're having topics about your content. And I really believe it's just approach, because I personally agree with 99.9% of the things that you're saying, like the subjects that you're speaking on. I think it's just approach, and a lot of women are not on this journey right now, or they're not on this part of their journey to where they're willing to hold themselves accountable or hold other women
Well,
accountable.
that's fine. That's fine. Women can be on. People can be on whatever journey they want to. The difference is, men know no one's going to bail them out. Women have demonstrated that they don't even think about it. They not. I just talked to a woman. I talk to women all the time. When I ask, all right, when you hit retirement age, are you going to have your retirement money? I hope so.
Yeah.
So at 27, do you plan on remarrying one day?
Say that again?
You plan on remarrying?
I would like to. I'm at a point in my life where I realize I am a lot of the baggage. I'm a lot of, I don't want to say the problem, but I just have a lot of things that like I've caught on. I think I repeated a cycle more than once in my life. I have two children. Well, the first one was from a marriage. The second one, we did things backwards, and they just recently.
So two different fathers. So,
Yeah.
have you had any therapy?
So this year is my first year in years since getting therapy. I have a lot of undealt with trauma, like very serious, almost obvious. Like, yeah, you should see a therapist about that type of trauma. And I had been going years without any type of professional help. I was also, like I said, on a spiritual journey. So yeah.
See, I don't. When I hear spiritual journey, my antenna always stand up because
I was gonna say I see people call in and they're religious or things like that. So I was stuck in that too, not getting professional help because I was so stuck on. And you got to be careful with the way you word things, because I respect everybody's religion and beliefs and things like that. But just personally, where I was in la la land, like how you say, you can't just.
Are you going to? So spiritual journey is this, that. At the end of the day, when you're 65, are you going to have enough money, your $2.4 million, to retire on?
Baby, probably not.
Okay, then this is my message to all women. Speed up whatever journey you're on to get coupled with somebody and be of value to them, because it doesn't matter. As an individual, you don't make enough money to live in a first world country.
Okay.
It's just it. Men either. But men at least know the street is waiting for them.
Okay.
Women don't understand that what's waiting for them is, I don't know, what's likely waiting for women. Do you have me on speakerphone?
No, something just happened. I don't know what just happened.
I don't know what just happened either. What most women don't recognize is, most women think that somebody will fix it for me, or my kids will take me in. You don't hear men saying, "Oh well, if I don't have enough money, I'll just go live with my daughter." No. So at 27, it sounds like you got a lot of stuff going on. You got to speed up, because the woman I just spoke to, you watched this interview. You reach your mid-30s, a lot of options dry up. Most women don't recognize after 29, you hit something we call the wall, and the amount of options just drop exponentially at 30, and after 40, they're almost non-existent.
Okay.
So I'm just going to say speed up till you get into a place to where if you're ever going to get with somebody, get with them and start building out, because you cannot wait until you're mid-30s or 40s. That's when you end up trying to move in with a bunch of women and be
No, yeah, I
catfished
see
and
that in a
everything.
lot of older friends I make. You're absolutely right.
So, all right, I'll go.
She's 27, 2 kids, divorced, 2 different baby daddies. And now she says she's on a spiritual journey, has done therapy for a year, and wants to get married again one day. Oh, and she agrees with 99% of what Kevin Samuels says. Sis, you don't need a spiritual journey. You need a reality check. Let's break this down. You're 27 with 2 children from 2 different men, and you already walked out of 1 marriage. That's not just a relationship history. That's a resume of instability. The type of man you're hoping for now, a masculine leader, a high value man, a stepfather, he's not going to line up just because you've done therapy and can quote Kevin Samuels. A man doesn't marry potential. He marries she on the eternity. He marries peace, cooperation, and stability. You can't erase past decisions with therapy and a spiritual journey. The trauma might be addressed, but the results remain. 2 kids, 2 fathers, and a marriage you already walked away from. You say you agree with Kevin Samuels, then you should already know this truth. Women with your background are at a disadvantage in the dating market. The type of man you want now has options: younger, childless, more flexible, less complicated. You may want remarriage, but what do you really bring to the table today that makes a man want to sign up for a package deal with a return policy already used once? You're on a spiritual journey? Great. But that doesn't make you wife material. Spirituality isn't a substitute for feminine discipline, loyalty, or wisdom. A high value man isn't looking for a vibe. He's looking for a partner who's already made peace with her past, not a woman still trying to manifest a husband after breaking a family. So here's the real advice. Stop focusing on finding another husband. Focus on becoming a woman who can truly keep one next time. No more spiritual slogans, no more therapy buzzwords. Be the peace you claim you're looking for. Or stay on that journey alone.